Tower defense games are a great way to keep yourself entertained for hours. Not only are TD games exciting, but some of the best tower defense games are also visually stunning, have a killer soundtrack, or require you to strategize, which doubles the fun and good times. In this video, I will show you some best tower defense PlayStation games. But before we start this video, please subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Kingdom 2 Crowns. Live your inner Game of Thrones fantasy with this tower defending game. Kingdom 2 Crowns can be either played solo or with friends. In this fantasy game, you're tasked with creating a nation that has to defeat an army of enemies, the Greed. To beat the bad guys and establish peace in the kingdom, you'll have to travel throughout the land acquiring gold and recruiting followers to help your reign reach its full potential. Next up we have Bad North. If you're obsessed with the likes of Thor and Loki, take a peek at this game. In Bad North, you're tasked with defending your small island kingdom against armies of Viking invaders. Similar to Minion Masters, you will be positioning and relocating troops in order to counter different Viking enemy types. Next up we have Aegis Defenders. Aegis Defenders is a tower defense game where you control a team of heroes called Ruin Hunters as they search for the legendary Aegis weapon. Set in the wondrous world of Elam, the game sees you exploring ruins and combating hordes of ferocious beasts and monsters by building various blocks, turrets, and traps. Next up we have Xmorph Defense. In this tower defending game, it pays to destroy the Earth. You'll control the Xmorph, which is a race of aliens that have invaded Earth with the intention of harvesting its resources and reshaping the surface. Missions have you carefully placing extraction towers and various defenses in order to create maze-like paths for your human enemies to follow. Number 5 we have They Are Billions. Advertised as a steampunk apocalypse, in They Are Billions you'll be tasked in guiding Earth's remaining humans to victory as they fight flesh-eating zombies. Included are 2 game modes, Campaign, which sees you building and defending colonies from waves of the undead, while also researching new technologies and learning more about the zombie virus. In Survival mode, players are thrown into a randomly generated world with its own unique events, weather, geography, and infected population. The last game of this video is Dungeon Defenders 2. If you're a longtime fan of tower defense games, chances are you already know about the Dungeon Defenders series. Originally based on a showcase of Unreal Engine 3 named Dungeon Defense, the fantasy-themed action RPG has evolved into a much bigger, more content-packed experience since the release of the first game in 2011, introducing new characters, game modes, and story content in the sequel. Dungeon Defenders 2 sees 1 to 4 players fighting to protect the land of Etheria by building a variety of traps and turrets designed to freeze, burn, or simply destroy piles of monsters. So that's the list of some best tower defense games on PlayStation that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.